Have you been feeling less than confident recently? Feeling sort of empty inside? Then NoFap may help. Thousands of NoFappers have already experienced unprecedented confidence and higher than ever self-esteem, just from abstaining from masturbation, ejaculation. Let's take a closer look at how you can use NoFap to radically boost the way you see yourself. Confidence comes from within and doesn't rely on the opinions of others. Confidence empowers your true self, not just your ego. Confidence often comes with practice. The better you get at doing your job or running your business, the more confident you'll become in those areas. The stronger you get in the gym, the more confident you'll be before your next 5-plate deadlift. Notice anything here? These types of confidence are activity specific. Making a lot of money may not translate to being confident in the gym, and being stronger in the gym may not make you more confident at work. The confidence that comes from NoFap is different. It's more of a non-specific confidence. You'll probably become much more confident around women, sure, but that's not really the point. NoFap tends to make practitioners more confident about everything. NoFap can increase your motivation levels, too. Some people become so motivated and excited about life that they're able to throw away their to-do list and just start knocking things out. In other words, your motivation will come from within, not from external pressures. How does NoFap make you more confident? How does NoFap boost self-confidence? Through several different mechanisms, some of which haven't yet been discovered by science. But the very most basic source of NoFap's insanely high confidence levels is something called masculinity. Seriously, at its core, NoFap makes you more masculine. The longer you stay on your NoFap journey, the more masculine and manly you'll feel in a way that's hard to explain if you haven't yet experienced it. We'll go into the chemistry behind this masculine confidence soon, but first, let's look at how early monk mode practitioners viewed things. They viewed semen retention as a way to cause life force to flow upwards through the spine, causing increased mental power, confidence, and magnetism. The only difference there is between the average man and the superman is that the average man lets the procreative urge flow downward while the superman turns the procreative urge upward and reproduces within himself a new man. A strong, powerful, magnetic man who is constantly growing younger, day by day, moment by moment. This is the true superman, who creates within himself the true elixir of life. Sound like pseudoscience? Don't be so sure. Maybe these early practitioners were speaking to something truly scientific with the terminology they had available at the time. Speaking of science, here's what we've uncovered about the inner workings of NoFap and confidence so far. How NoFap changes your brain. Modern science is just beginning to discover how NoFap changes your brain. For one, NoFap provides a much-needed reboot away from internet porn addiction. It may sensitize your brain to dopamine and testosterone over time, resulting in higher dopamine levels and testosterone levels. And the longer you take a break from hyper-stimulatory visuals, the better things get. Avoiding these types of stimulation will allow your dopamine receptors to get more and more sensitive over time. Higher dopamine levels are associated with reduced rates of depression, reduced addictive tendencies, and higher levels of motivation. You'll know this dopamine detox is happening when you start to appreciate the little things again. Things like watching the wind move across the grass or listening to old music. Abstain for long enough and you'll regain that childlike wonder for the world. Congrats, your brain's neurotransmitters are coming back to life. Most people notice that their confidence begins to rise after 14 to 21 days of NoFap, though, depending on their age, hormonal status, and metabolism. You may have to get through a flat line or two as your body gets accustomed to a new different dopamine level, but stick with it and things will get better and better with time. Number 1. More eye contact. NoFap reliably makes it easier to make eye contact with people. The longer you forsake the digital world and stay immersed in real life, the easier it becomes to relate to others. Expect your social skills to skyrocket over time. Number 2. A deeper voice. This is one of the most interesting long-term effects of NoFap. It sometimes takes a while to kick in, but after 2-3+ weeks of retaining, you should notice your voice becoming deeper, louder, and more energized. Women will probably respond with more interest. Men will probably respond with more respect. Number 3. Better overall mental health. Depression, anxiety, and ADHD may all start to fade the longer you stay on NoFap. You might just begin to feel happy for no apparent reason. Don't be surprised if people begin complimenting your vibe without really knowing why. You can thank dopamine for these changes. Number 4. A higher sex drive. Expect your sex drive to skyrocket after several weeks of NoFap. Redirect this sexual energy towards your goals, and good things should start to happen. If the energy becomes overwhelming, try redirecting it with cold showers, breathwork, or the 5 Tibetan rites. Number 5. A more attractive appearance. Last but not least, a pretty significant portion of NoFappers report getting more attractive on a long NoFap streak. This may sound too good to be true, but don't be too quick to dismiss it. There could be an evolutionary reason for this change. It's possible that NoFap plays on your body's biological incentive to mate. If you're getting off from porn use every day, your body doesn't really have any incentive to attract a mate. From its perspective, you already have one. If you're on a NoFap streak, on the other hand, your body may experience a sort of internal pressure to become more attractive. This somewhat mystical-sounding concept is confirmed by the changes in testosterone, dopamine, cortisol, serotonin, etc. that may take place during NoFap. From a long-term perspective, NoFap might be the perfect thing to improve your sex life. Number 6. Does NoFap really make you more attractive? NoFap forum users speculate that there may be other correlations between NoFap and attraction, too. One user claims that semen's albumin content can be reabsorbed and redirected back into the rest of the body if it's not spent on ejaculation, leading to a fresher, younger-looking skin. Users report less acne, better hairlines, sharper jaw lines, healthier under-eye areas, and even improved canthal tilt. These benefits might sound too good to be true, but the sheer number of people noticing them means they are probably not from the placebo effect. NoFap confidence. NoFap can make you more confident from the inside out, so much so that it'll radically change the way other people see you. NoFap can boost confidence by improving your appearance, too. Get ready to be treated differently by coworkers, parents, men, and, yes, women. And don't forget to enjoy the journey. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more. Also, don't forget to share this with your friends and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. X King out.